Let's now have a look at dividing fractions. Now you can see the operation here, of course, is division. Now when we divide fractions, we take the second fraction, which is the fraction we are dividing by, and we turn it upside down. In other words, we take the reciprocal. So we go 2 over 3, and we turn the second fraction upside down. We take the reciprocal, so 3 over 4 becomes 4 over 3. And then we change the operation from division to multiplication. And we just multiply as we did before. 2 times 4, 8. 3 times 3, 9. So we just multiply now the numerators and then the denominators. Let's have a look at number 2. We're going to follow the same rule. The first fraction stays exactly as it is. The second fraction, the fraction we are dividing by, we take the reciprocal. So the 4 over 3 becomes 3 over 4. We turn it upside down. And we change this division operation to multiplication. And then we follow the same procedure as we do for multiplying fractions. As you can see here, we can cross cancel here with 16 and 4. 4 divides into itself once and into 16 4 times. 3 divides into itself once and into 9 3 times. We're now left with 4 over 3 times 1 over 1. So of course that result is now just 4 over 3. Let's have a look at number 3. Now we'll follow the same rule. The fraction we are dividing by, we turn upside down, so the 10 over 9 becomes 9 over 10. We change the operation from division to multiplication. And now we just multiply the fractions. You can see we can cross cancel here. 3 into 6 2 times, 3 into 9 3 times, 5 into itself once, and into 10 2 times. And we're left now with a half times 3 over 2. Get 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 2 is 4. Our answer, 3/4. Okay, let's now have a look at number 4. Now, it's 16 over 3 divided by 8. Now, as you know, 8 can be rewritten as 8 over 1. So what we now do, we take 16 over 3, leave it as it is, and we turn 8 over 1 upside down. We take the reciprocal, so 8 over 1 becomes 1 over 8. And we change the operation to multiplication, and we just multiply now 8 into itself once, into 16 2 times. We now have 2 times 1 2, 3 times 1 3, answer 2 over 3. The last one here, we have 3 and 3/7 all over, which means divided by 1 and 1/5. Okay, so when we get a problem like this, we rearrange it, so we write it as 3 and 3/7 divided by 1 and 1/5. Now what we need to do, we need to change these mixed numbers, you can see these are mixed numbers here, into improper fractions. So what we now do, we go 7 times 3 is 21. Plus 3 is 24 over 7. Divided by, now we change this fraction to an improper fraction. We go 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6 over 5. Now you can see we can take the reciprocal of our second fraction, the fraction we are dividing by. So we turn it upside down, 6 over 5 becomes 5 over 6, and we change this operation here from division to multiplication. And now we just multiply the two fractions. And as you can see, I can cross cancel here. So 6 into itself once, into 24 4 times. I can now just multiply the two numerators. I've got 4 times 5 is 20. 7 times 1 is 7. And that's our final result. So in summary then, let's have a look at the notes. When dividing fractions, the rules are: take the reciprocal of the second fraction, that is the one doing the dividing. This means turn it upside down. Now, that's exactly what I explained. So the second fraction you turn upside down, you take the reciprocal, and then you change the operation from division to multiplication. And then you just do the operation multiplication. Okay.